When I started playing the game, I was like running around and I saw this guy Edrix. He still plays today. Like he came back after a while.
Mm-hmm.
And like he was the first really good player I've seen back then. He was like giving me he was like giving me like a reason to play. It was like I just wanted to be as good as he was. Like we were like 20 people in a realm fighting a cute guy and not getting through. And then
Mm-hmm.
he just came with his rogue and insta killed it. And kinda always wanted to be like him. And then he quit. I didn't even notice at the start. There were like no sides back then. I mean, the other realm side was coming a little bit later, and then realm I came anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's just I had back then like 15k base fame, like the highest non-fame farm base fame I've had in the since I played this game was 2012 with 15k, but it's never been recorded by Realm Eye.
Yeah, we had a number of sites before Realm Eye. We had D4
Yeah,
and we had Realm Stats, and
yeah,
they
Ramstats
just
was like
never
most of the
stayed.
ones.
None of them were as long lived or as well developed as Realm Eye. That's all.
Yeah, I think Realm Eye is gonna stay very very long.
It could make it the whole way the game is. As long as the game is up, it could just be around. I think it's achieved the critical
Yeah,
mass
definitely.
for lasting.
Oh, double top.
Way too loud.
Got a bunch of crap.
I got a claim in the cheese org.
Nice.
Grats. That's pretty fun. Back in the day, that would have been like a big haul.
I know.
Bow holders. I'll check it out. Hermit.
Okay.
Let me see. I'm gonna be that guy and switch to a warrior or something.
Alright, just add.
Okay, my warrior's loading into Nexus. I'm running towards Beholder. I'm going in Beholder.
I have no idea what it is.
You have no idea. So you weren't even close to it.
Do you see me?
I just
This
teleported
guy's
to you.
Is the hermit already dead?
Yeah, the portal just disappeared.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, this guy was like I wanted to donate and he was like not trading me and I was like waiting, come on, trade me, and traded him again. He ignored it again.
Oh, and then have you locked?
Should we do the cemetery?
Let's do an Abyss or something. I haven't done an Abyss yet today, and that doesn't seem right.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta do some visits too, since my knight died.
Yeah, you've got some def and some vit to farm, unless you, I assume,
I
have some
I have
stores.
no back my graveyard. Was like for the last weeks looking, hey, where's the graveyard on my character screen? Was like always looking at it. Was like trying to look in different browsers, but I haven't died in like 7 months, so the graveyard wasn't showing up.
Hmm.
Now finally the graveyard is back. My knight died at 2,579 base fame. Dungeons completed 686.
Yeah.
I never keep track of that stuff. My goal is just to not die.
Suppose you could have just completed the tutorial 600 times.
I had like 20 tombs, 50 trenches, 230 spread builds, 300 abysses, and 140 UDLs completed. I didn't even have tunnel rat.
Have they expanded the bounds of Tunnel Rat yet? Do they? Oh, I'll teleport to you in a second. Let's do.
300 abysses, what the fuck was it doing?
And I should really try to make another pet for Electric. It seems like it's a lot of fun to rush Abyss with that ability.
Well, the sad part is you can't drag the enemies. That's not fun.
You like
I'm gonna come on my
you
warrior.
prefer to drag?
Well, other people maybe, I guess.
The Queen of Drag.
You know, the treasure from me.
Oh, what realm are we in now?
Ooh, yeah, let's do this.
Beholder. Okay.
Purple bag.
There's
Tell
one
me
way
once
up
you
here.
get out of there. I'm doing spread builds while you guys are Abyss.
Alright.
Seems fair.
Before spread builds is like perfect. You just go in, go to the boss, paralyze him with the pet, insta kill the boss. Repeat.
Mm-hmm.
You could just bring
My
it
pet
right.
does like 200 damage in like half a second to him.
Oh, there's a boss in my way. You got the double.
We're at, by the way. We're in Beholder.
Yep.
You know, I wish they would have never released the pets.
I could
Like, the heal ability and stuff.
care less either way, honestly, but I mean if they weren't here, that'd be fine.
It's like,
If they are here,
I don't know,
I'll use
the
this
pets,
one, I
they
don't
just
care.
fasten everything up, everything gets insta-killed. People are like, just running in and just can deblade everything. Everything is just insta-killed, you don't really have to worry about anymore about taking the damage, so you can just run in and do your damage.
Yeah, some content has become outdated because of it, but power creep's an issue any long-lived MMO RPG has to deal with. And I don't think it's necessarily pets. It's just any sort of. I mean, that's the only place they've. Like, if they raise the maxes, or if they keep adding new items, that's the same. The same thing's gonna happen. I agree though. I liked the game. I liked it better when it was simply a certain number of stats maxed. The items were very clear tiered, and you just had the top ones or not, and that was as good as it was gonna get. And then you lived or died, and then when you died, you just would rebuild to that point. Now it's kind of weird with a pet that lives through deaths, and you have untiered items which are extremely difficult to get unless you got very lucky, or you were around back in the day when they were tradable. And then you have I guess the maxing's not too much different, but yeah, the itemization and the pets are very different than what the game used to be.
This.
Wait a second. Oh, McFarvo is there.
What?
I think so. I think Legolegger just called out Abyss. It's too late.
Oh. My bad.
Abyss.
Okay, I'm coming. You're on your Enderman warrior, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a skeleton and my usual skin, but like my dyes really do not fit to the skeleton. It's like terrible.
I kind of like it. I like when you can do things to break the skin from what it was supposed to be, kind of present it in a totally new light.
Doing a business with Warrior is so much fun. We just get the speedy and run through.
I prefer Knight and Paladin. Not that I've really done a lot of this with Warriors.
But you die so fast even if it's Warrior. And Knight you really don't die, but on Warrior.
Yeah.
One mistake in your gun, a boss.
Yeah, you're kind of right about that. The margin for error is a little smaller with some classes.
Deathbot.
Oh, I missed him.
Here.
Yeah, I think I'll... Sorry, I'm talking to my wife. Alright, I'm back.
That is very dark.
Do you have a sink running in the background?
Not that I know of.
Guild wants to do something in the guild hall. Be right back. I will say one thing about not paying attention to the game and not staying on top of everything is people getting new items, whether they're just reskins or if they're actually new functionally different items. I just see them and I'm like, this scares me. I'm like an old person afraid of new technology. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Those pixels ain't right.
The ghost chip. Also a crystal.
I'm in the Davies, baby, please. The LUI.
Damn.
I don't think I've ever done a Davies by myself. So I've never actually activated every single door.
It'd be cool if something happened when you opened every door in the whole dungeon.
Yeah.
You would get out.
No, I mean, I think he means like some sort of special achievement or something related to,
Achievement gets open all the doors.
by yourself, yeah.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I do think they should maybe add more achievements to the Steve realm. That'd be cool.
I think I'll do a video maybe next week where all those free keys that they gave us, I'll just run them all. Try to do like a chain of them all. Alright, back to you guys.
Were the key packages they sent out random, or was it just the same for everyone?
I don't know. I haven't asked anyone else what they got, and I don't really care. We could find out.
Probably the same.
2 Candylands, a Shaitan,
2 babies.
yeah,
Yep.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, so it's the same for everyone. That's kind of boring, but then it's fair, so you can't be too mad.
Would y'all guys play a new game that came out that would be like very similar to Realm?
I didn't play Magic Barrage, so there's your answer.
No, I'm not talking about that one. I'm currently like developing a game that's sort of like based on Realm.
I'd be willing to look at it. It's so difficult to have a game catch on. That's like one of the hardest things about a game. Not just designing something that's solid, but having it catch on. So if it's like Realm, its success would depend heavily on if it caught on with enough people and the right people.
Yeah.
That's the tricky thing about cooperative or multiplayer games is it's just as much the quality of the gameplay is dependent just as much on who's playing and how they're playing as what the actual game is. It's kind of interesting, you know, when you were developing Super Mario's or something like that, all it was about was the player versus the game, and that's the whole player experience. But nowadays, it's like you have to think about online multiplayer, and you know, in the MMO scene, it's all about player interactions. So it's kind of crazy that the developers can only do so much, and then the rest is up to the community. And they can do things to try to cultivate a certain community, but it's really a lot of it's out of their hands. It's interesting.
Okay.
What? I'm just talking. I'm just shooting the shit. But yeah, to TLDR, I'd look at your game explorers, but I can't guarantee anything about whether I'd play a game like that. And I think your original question was, would you play a game like this?
Yeah, basically.
I might, but I can't say definitively.
Well, if it's good, I'd play it.
If it's good, I'd give it a try, and then the other half of the equation would be who else is playing, and how many people, and that sort of thing. Because I like this game, and I've liked it for a long time, and I've seen it change with who's playing and how many people are playing. And I could see if this game was just me playing, I probably wouldn't keep playing.
Yeah, it'd be boring probably.
It's like testing right now. I could go in testing right now and be an 8/8 whatever with any item I want with a max divine pet, but I'd be by myself. Would that be fun? No. I don't think I don't do it, so clearly I'm not playing testing, so
It would be fun for once, and then it would be like, yeah, fuck this.
yeah, it's fun for a very short period of time, and then you kind of don't see the point. I'm not really playing any other games right now either. I'm going to be... I just started my playthrough of episodes 3 and 4 of the Game of Thrones Telltale game. But
Oh my god.
other
Oh
than
my
that,
God.
I'm not doing anything. Are you playing it?
I've watched Game of Thrones, the first episode.
Yeah, it's kind of like the show in a way, so I like that.
It's the first episode is so disgusting already. I hate it. I really want to watch it, but I hate it. I'm scared of the future of this fucking stuff. It's like whenever you're I don't know, doing stuff there, you know he will die. Like whenever you like someone, he's gonna die. It's gonna happen over and over again. Oh, this guy is turning cool and he's turning nice, and I started to like him. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
And it's gonna happen all the time.
Yeah, that's
And
George
no
R.R.
one-
Martin
no one
for you.
gets scared. They're killing women, kids, and everything. It's like,
Yeah. Well, it doesn't stop in episode 1. Episode 2 has just as much crap happening, and
and then
sure
like,
3 and
in
4.
The ninth episode is always like the brain fuck episode. Like the episode 9 is always a brain fuck. or you just don't know what's going on. There's like so much new stuff coming, and you have like no idea what the fuck is happening. Anyways, it's quite late already, and I gotta work tomorrow.
All right. Well, thanks for playing, and it was good talking with you, hearing about your collision and that you're okay, and hopefully we can play and chat together some other time. And
Yeah, definitely. I will send you the TeamSpeak on Skype, okay?
yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
But in the future, can I ask you to like not make private Skype messages public, since I really had not really planned that people knew that I got hit by a car.
That's my mistake. I'm sorry.
I mean, now it's out. It doesn't matter anymore. But in the future, that
I should have cleared it with you. That was
yeah,
my mistake.
Like, I mean, I never really launched it there, and didn't really have a plan for it.
Well, I am sorry for that. It was my mistake. I didn't mean to do that, so
Oh,
be
it's
more
no problem.
considerate next time. All right. Well, you feel better, and we'll talk to you later.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.